Hello, it's Josh Ward and Jennifer Simro. We're here for episode 3 of Live, Work, Play Clarksville. And today I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this so much. We're doing the Sango edition, and we're here today with the king and the queen of Sango retail, Trent and Dana Knott. They're the owners of Miss Lucille's and the City Forum, and coming soon, 𝐷oc17, which you'll hear more about today. But we're going to talk about the commercial development that you have going on in just a moment. But if we zoom out a little bit, I want to ask you and Dana, why do you guys think so many people want to live in Sango? What is it about this community that makes it so popular?
I think one of the reasons is we're an old, established neighborhood in the Sango area, and you know, we're kind of spread out. We were kind of spread out, but it's closing in quickly because a lot of people are moving this direction. And so we like that old family style because it really fits a lot of the things that we're doing with Miss Lucille's, and it attracts the older crowd as well. And the things that we're doing now attracts the younger families that are moving in this direction as well. So we really love the Sango area.
Yeah, what do you think, Dana?
Well, I think that I grew up here, of course, and so I'm very partial to this side of town because that's all I've ever known. And, you know, I think that Clarksville is growing so much. It used to be a small community. Now it's huge. And people like the access that they have to the interstate and different things. And you can get anywhere from this area. And Clarksville's such a great place.
Yeah. And that 37043 area code is obviously blowing up right now. When it comes to the real estate market. I think the average days on market is like, 2 or 3 days and the houses are gone just like that. Jennifer, you live in Sango as well.
I do. I grew up on this side of town just like you, and it's home to me and my family. And just out of curiosity, what made you guys, I know you grew up on this side of town, but what made you stay over here? What was your decision to live over here and to also create this empire, if I can say that, over here?
Well, yeah, one of the reasons that we wanted to live on this side of town, to be honest, is where we live, we found this great tract of land and we built over there. And the reason we decided to do business here is that I would have to pass by this building every day. And I felt God that He just led us to this building. And I told Dana, I said, get us in, we're gonna buy that building.
We're sitting here today at the City Forum, which is an amazing arcade, go-kart, bowling alley. I was thinking on my drive over here, when I get my stimulus check, I want to go to the City Forum because it's such a fun place. My kids love it. But can you just take, 30 seconds to talk about everything that this particular property has to offer?
It's kind of funny. We had an ex-employee that she's a wonderful lady, and she said that her son was leaving out of 𝐿𝐴𝐾𝐚𝐲 Athletics over there on the side, and he said, Mom, you could stay all day at this building because there's something for everybody. There's something for people to shop at Miss Lucille's, for us kids to play in 𝐿𝐴𝐾𝐚𝐲 and the City Forum, and now we're building a nighttime establishment for people to eat. So we're trying to we want to offer something for everybody, to be honest, and so that when people come here, somebody can go shop and they can send their kids around the City Forum to play, or they can eat and send their kids to play at the City Forums.
Yeah, and you guys just got a sneak peek of the new restaurant you mentioned. It's called 𝐷oc17. Can you talk a little bit about that? It's very exciting.
We are so excited about 𝐷oc17. I mean, it has been a project that we've been working on since 2014. It was part of the big overall plan with the City Forum was to open a restaurant with it. And so as we evolved and moved forward, we've been collecting and doing market research and everything for 𝐷oc17. And so this 𝐷oc17, the restaurant just worked because what it does is it brings in people that would be, 80 years old, no grandkids, or whatever. They would come here and eat. We made an outside entrance for people who do not want to come into the City Forum. I'm not going through there, It's a kid's place.
Right.
And so we tried to make it accessible for that person that's older and can come in.
And you guys were gracious to give us a tour before we started this interview. And I mean, it's got live music, there's a stage, you've got some shipping containers, concrete countertops, industrial. It is a beautiful space. I mean, you guys spared no expense to make it look great. What's the menu going to be like?
It's going to be burgers, brews, and brunch, but we'll also have steak, we'll have ribs, we'll have fish. So it's going to be an all-around menu, all-American, I guess you would say, and we're going to have craft beers as well. We'll have some wine on taps, we have some cocktails on tap, we have craft beers on tap, and so we felt, and two, one of another reasons that we did want the 𝐷oc 17 is this area of Sango doesn't have a whole lot to offer, that we still got some great people in this area, but we thought we would enhance the experience of Clarksville with, and our thoughts and prayers definitely go out to Sherry and Jeff Robinson with the Black Horse right now as well. But
for sure.
you know, they were such a staple in the community, and with Strawberry Ale Works, another family-owned business, we just wanted to enhance that and give Clarksville another.
Well, that's
restaurant.
downtown, and there's not as much out here in Sango.
No, not at all.
So yeah,
especially family-owned.
that's right.
So that's the direction we wanted to go.
And you may or may not know this, Trent, but Millan Enterprises is building some additional retail. We're actually going to be your neighbor coming soon. Leo Millan bought the car wash that's in front of the Sango Walmart, and we're doing a 7,000 to 8,000 square foot retail center there. And if you go on down Madison Street just a little ways, we're building the Village Plaza, which is a 2-building retail center actually in your neighborhood.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say that we're excited to have Millan Enterprises as our neighbor because Leo is such an entrepreneur himself, and we have that kindred spirit, and so it's we've known him for a long time, and the things that he does and builds are quality things. So we are thrilled about him coming to this area because we know whatever he builds will be amazing, and in addition to what Sango has to offer.
You guys have a history together. And like you said, Trent, you're cut from the same cloth. You guys are serial entrepreneurs, always coming up with new ideas, and so is Leo. And that's what it takes to build a great community, is people like you guys willing to take the risk and invest in the people here in Clarksville. Well, hey guys, I have really enjoyed our conversation. Is there anything else you want to say about Sango or your business ventures before we close it out?
No, I mean, again, we love Clarksville altogether, and we really love the Sango area because it is a place where we do live, work, and play. And so we're just excited to have people like you that invest in our community as well to let people know what is going on with the Sango and the things that we have going.
Yeah, we appreciate the opportunity to show Sango and our businesses, and we thank you for that, both of you.
Yeah, well, we love you guys so much, so thank you for joining us. And that does it for episode 3 of Live, Work, Play Clarksville. As always, we drop these shows every month. Check out our social media pages, and we hope you enjoy our content. Thank you so much, and have a great day.